Okay, I want you to take a good look at this. This is the future of medicine, folks. It's called ECVT, which stands for electrical capacitance volume tomography, and it's scanning a person's brain right now. And this technology could actually detect tumors, epilepsy, Alzheimer's, and other brain diseases and dysfunctions. I'm honored now to introduce one of the inventors of ECVT, Dr. Warsito. He's going to talk about this device and how it's going to be part of the medical future. Welcome to the show. This is so exciting.
Wow.
What is the future? I mean, this device actually scans the brain without radiation?
No.
It has radiation. No radiation.
No radiation.
So it's a lot safer than the typical ways to scan the brain, like MRIs or X-rays. Talk about that.
We are using very low source of energy, electrical energy, with source only 5 to 15 volts. It's very low electrical source of energy. So it is very safe. It is much lower than cell phones. Much lower than cell phone energy. Only that because this using electrical waves, so it's it can catch the electrical activity of human cells, especially in the brain, because the brain activity is quite electric. So the electricity of the brain is very high. So it's simply can catch the electricity of the brains in very high speed in volumetric imaging in 3-dimensional and real time.
It's 3D. Right. Incredible. So you helped build the prototype.
That's right.
When do you think this product, this device, medical device, will go into market here in the United States? When can we use it? Because it can save millions of lives.
It's the first prototype that we have developed in Indonesia. It's currently under clinical test with the Indonesian National Institute for Health. So eventually, we can get the FDA approval. So I think it can be marketed to U.S.
Yeah, well, FDA approval is a tough thing to get.
That's right.
Is it a 10-year study or wait or something?
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
That's right.
So obviously you'll be able to market this device in other countries before the United States. We're the toughest country, I believe, right?
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, but people who have situations could go to Indonesia. What are we looking at right now, doctor?
Okay.
What is this?
So this the brain cancer in the optic chiasm. The brain tumor cause dysfunction on the neuro activity, especially in the back side or occipital lobe of the brain.
Is that close to the brainstem?
That's the brainstem.
Okay. So we're looking at the 3D model next to is that an MRI?
That's right.
Okay. And obviously you see more detail with yours. Pretty amazing stuff. How does one go from, you grew up on land where there was livestock, kind of a farm community, you're a little boy playing around on all this rural area, and now look at you, you're this great doctor. How does that
actually I grew up with livestock, but actually I have been doing research in US between 1999 to 2006. That's time I was developing the technology of electrical capacitance volume tomography for process imaging. So there's the advantage of the technology because it can scan very high speed and real time and in 4-dimensional. So it's possible to get the image of inside of almost everything in 4-dimensional and real time. So that's one that we have been working on while I was in Ohio State University, and then when I went back to Indonesia, I started to try for a human brain.
Wow, pretty impressive. So I understand your biggest hurdle right now is just getting through FDA, which they have.
That's right.
Their red
That's
tape,
right.
and that's just all about waiting.
That's
and in the meantime, this device could help so many Americans. So it's such a shame.
Hope
I'm
so.
so honored that you came on the show. This is like breaking medical news for me.
Thank you.
It excites me so much. And I think I should go to Indonesia and test this out myself.
Sure.
I will. I think it's a great idea. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You think I'm